beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on a disco stick. I wanna kiss you, but if I do, then I might miss you, babe. It's complicated, stupid, but my ass squeezed by sexy Cupid. This here wants to play, wants to play. I love game, I love game. Oh, wait, I love it. Just wanna touch it for a minute. Need a 3 second to feel it for my heart. It's a great stuff from this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on a disco stick. Don't think too much, just bust that stick. I wanna take a ride on a disco stick. Let's play love game, play love game. You want down, but you want game, you win that game. Down the love game. Let's play love game, play love game. You want down, but you want game, you win that game. Down the love game. I'm on a mission, and getting for some happy touching, yeah. You indicated your interest, I'm educated, accepted, and now I want it bad, want it bad. I love game, I love game. Hold me and love me, just wanna touch it for a minute. Need a 3 second to feel it from my heart. It's a great stuff from this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on a disco stick. Don't think too much, just bust that stick. I wanna take a ride on a disco stick. Let's play love game, play love game. You want down, but you want game, you win that game. Down the love game. Let's play love game, play love game. You want down, but you want game, you win that game. Down the love game. I can see you staring there from across the club, smiling more than your hand, like the story of a single way starts the same. A boy and a girl and a game, and a game, and a game, and a game. A little game. Play love game, play love game. Do you want down? Do you want fame? Or you win that game? Down the love game. Let's play love game, play love game. Do you want down? Do you want fame? Or you win that game? Down the love game. Let's play love game, play love game. Do you want down? Do you want fame? Or you win that game? Some let's beat it down the love game. I wanna disco stick. Play love game, play love game. Do you want down? Do you want fame? Or you win that game? Don't think too much, just bust that down the love game. I wanna disco stick. Down the love game.
That was Love Game by Lady Gaga. And next is Paparazzi, so we're good. Alright. The last chapter of Just the Boy, we found out that apparently Caleb jerked Tyler off while he was posing. Hold on. Alright, so here is the last 2 paragraphs. I bit down hard on my lip and he moved his hand faster. My mind and body didn't agree. My body wanted more. My mind went completely blank. A complete defeat. Quietly, I allowed another moment, and I squirmed my body. I wanted to fast forward where he let go and everything finished. Before I knew, I was covered in sweat and all my energy had been drained. I laid flat on my bed and looked up at the ceiling. He didn't go any further, which seemed unbelievable, but what is more unbelievable is that I got up by him just staring at me. Plus, I even let him touch my body. Chapter 25. Thursday morning came around. I woke up still naked. I looked at the clock, which showed 5:24 a.m. I sat and rubbed my eyes. My eyes waltzed over to Caleb, who sat up against the bed frame, finishing his drawing. The unexpected change of plan must have put a heavy load on him. During the last night of classes, the scene from last night repeated throughout my mind. Every image, every sound, every movement felt so real. It left my body tingling and distracted me. Class ended and I walked to my dorm. Here's your money. Caleb handed me a folded $100 bill over to me. I took the money and stashed it in my pocket. If you need more money, you can work where I do, but it might not suit your fancy. You mean the cafe? I mentioned, and I searched for a place to put my money. You knew? He looked over at me, shocked. I stopped searching and looked at him knowing. I paused halfway. The girl who fell and you caught. I blushed. It took him a few seconds to recall the memory. After all, it's been 2 weeks. Oh, that was you? He laughed. I didn't know you were such a pretty girl. I pouted and began laughing some more. I know, I get that a lot. I contemplated. After a while, I began laughing with him. Everything in the past. Well, want to go apply right now? He suggested. I can come with you, and you'll probably get a better chance if I'm there too. I nodded, and we headed to headed out to set my application. You know, if you get the job, which you probably will, Caleb paused. Do you want to get dinner afterwards? Caleb stopped walking and looked at me. I stopped walking and looked behind me at him. I didn't say anything, and turned to start walking again. When we reached the cafe, Caleb took me into the back with the boss. As usual, the place is extremely crowded, everyone is busy. Good, the king is here. The boss came up to us and manhugged Caleb. Quick, I need your help. We're low on boys. He handed him a uniform. That's good. He grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me to the front. Pulled me in front of him. This guy right here wants a job. He wants a job here. His sparkling smile at his boss. His boss looked at me and then grabbed my shoulders and looked at me all around. Skinny, small, good hair, good skin. He made him a noise. A no smile. I smiled and told him. He smiled back. Perfect. Today is a trial run. He handed me a uniform and pushed Caleb and I both to the changing room in the back. If he was any other middle-aged man with the good looks, I'd be near 100%. He sure is a pedophile. The day ended as well as my trial. I got a million compliments saying I was cute. Not handsome or cool, but cute and adorable. I figured it was still a good thing. You're hired. The boss ran over and hugged me. You and Caleb will work at the same time, since you both have almost the same classes. As of today, you and Caleb are not co-workers. He smiled at the two of us. I changed on my clothes, as well as I placed my name on a locker which held everything. I knew from work, and then went to meet everyone else. All the guys thought that I'm cute, but very time they said it. That the world began annoying me. By the end of the night, I could barely stand the word. Caleb, let's go. I called over to him as I headed out the door. He waved goodbye, then ran after me. I promise you that we would get dinner if I got the job. I smiled at him. Caleb laughed and patted me on the head softly. You worked hard today. Good job, Squirt. He smiled at me. His smile made my emotions stir, which never happened before. Before Justin was the only one who was capable of that. Now it seemed like a completely different story. My mind goes cloudy when I'm with Caleb, and I feel lonely when I'm with Justin. How about we eat here? Caleb suggested. I looked at this other sign. It's a hangout area. There's a bar, a pool table, and all sorts of things. They've got really good food, too. I nodded and we headed in. I wasn't sure what to order, so I let Caleb order for me. We both got a bacon cheeseburger and strawberry lemonade. So, Tyler, how are you? Usually the question is an icebreaker, yet this time only made things awkward. I'm fine. You? The wind's silence passed through us, as if the Wild West and a giant hay roll would be blown between us. So, Caleb, what are you doing for winter break? Going home? The food and drinks came to us before he could, and I tried to attend to me to take a drink. The second I took a sip, my drink became instantly hooked. Within 10 minutes, I was finished 5 of them. Tyler, slow down, those things have alcohol in them. Caleb warned too late. I looked at him, and then finished my 5th cup. Alcohol? Maybe from drinking them so fast. Or the fact it was mixed with strawberry lemonade, but I didn't notice since nothing happened. After seconds of telling me, it hit me. Just as the time as I drank beer the night I met Justin, my head fell to the table, my eyes began to close, my heart throbbed, I felt exhausted. He's so weak to alcohol. I heard Caleb smirk before everything became black. Wow, jeez, Tyler. Do you think something's gonna exactly happen? What do you think Caleb's gonna do? Well, you guys are gonna have to find out in the next video. So yeah, and until next time, kids. Okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah.